Last time on Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm some random dude the fourth, and we are in a parallel dimension file because Sonic Adventure loves to autosave shit. Did you catch cheating on the game and not my annoying wife being in the background being a butt munch? Click on Count Egg Carrier. The Egg Carrier! I don't know why I'm always wanting to quote Eggman. It's like, I never realized that like the most quotable person in this game is Eggman. Airplane. You don't have to say Roger, Tails. You're not on the radio.
That's something.
Oh, what'd you forget, Tails?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
Damn it, Tails. Alright, so, let me get this straight, Tails. You have a super-powered airplane that can transform, which is pretty badass.
This thing is really huge.
You even have a robotic arm on the back of it to hold on to Sonic as you
No
transform
time
this
to talk
airplane.
now.
But,
We need to find Amy.
big butt, you forget to put
You're
landing
right,
gear.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of that. Yeah, get used to that line. Get a load of this.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
That needs to be a meme right there. Sonic with his like
This makes
eyes
it
half
harder for us.
closed.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Thanks, Sonic. I had no idea that was the way to the sky deck. If Eggman really wanted his own city, he can take the budget that he has to making like the egg carrier, all of his robots,
Is that it?
the
It
fighter
might be.
ships,
But let's check out the bridge.
and then just use that to like buy a city.
Stop it, Sonic!
Get robot blocks. Yep. Yep, get used
If
to
he's
that
your
voice,
friend,
everybody.
I'll help you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boing. Sonic's face is also
I
apparently
hate Eggman.
bouncy. And now on with the episode. Alright. I have 100% sure, confirmed, that I have the record button hit. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Sonic Adventure. Last time, we got through a lot. We managed to go through, we went through Red Mountain, we found the egg carrier again, got through Sky Chase Act 2, landed on the egg carrier, got through the sky deck, and even managed in order to beat Chaos 6.
Now
Today,
this is more like it.
we're gonna explore this big old temple that we just randomly found out of nowhere. Welcome to Lost World. The inspiration, more than likely, to Sonic Lost World. Now then, I find this stage annoying only because of the fact that it's kind of trolly sometimes, but oh my god, the background. I know I gush on this game's music a lot, but I really do like this game's music. That's like one thing that I will say that hasn't really set my opinion back from other things playing this game. Like, yeah, the game hasn't aged well, the mechanics are kind of crappy, but, and sometimes I die through random okay, that wasn't a random glitch, I was just me not paying attention. But, sometimes glitches happen to me and I die, and that's kind of annoying. The camera sucks. I won't deny these things. But I will say is that the music is still pretty phenomenal. And dude, the music in this area is just, it just fits
switches
right.
in the room to open the front door.
Now, I do like this area though. I find this area to be pretty creative. You're in a watery temple room, and you gotta find 3 switches in order to open.
Press this switch to raise the water level.
Alright, so you gotta raise the water level, so that way you can hitch a ride on the snake. The big ol' rock snake. Hey look, it's Onyx. Just try not to fall off this, because this snake is kind of glitchy, and that's kind of annoying. Alright, and this is a switch that we have to hit. You'll know it because it's surrounded by 3 different snakes. Alright, it will pop up, and we will raise the water level yet again to find the other switch. It looks like it might be over there. Also, the spotlights land on the switch itself too. So, when in doubt, look for the spotlight. Or just hitch a ride and land on the thing anyway. Alright, so now we have the second switch. Oh, careful. Over we go. And then there's the third one. It's like right on the other side there, but unfortunately we have to ride the long way around. Running across the snake's kind of weird, so it doesn't really work as well as you would think it would. Yeah, see, I'm already kind of glitching and I'm not even moving. Alright. We hop on. Switch here. But unfortunately, the snake has passed, and so now we must wait on the snake again. Boing. Boing. So how's everybody today? I'm doing alright. Tomorrow is my day off. Kind of. I still have to go to work at my grandmother's, but that's only for a couple hours. I've actually got a lot to do tomorrow. I've got to run to the bank. I've discovered that since getting married and having your own apartment and stuff, that your days off aren't really days off anymore. Let's see. Tomorrow I have to do the dishes. Probably clean out Stormy's litter box. I also have to run to the bank. Go to my grandmother's house. Go to a place called Creative Car Audio because we're wanting to get a new stereo for the car. Yeah, I have like the world's crappiest stereo. So, oh yeah, you also aim the light at the mirror in order to light your way. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of Temple of Doom-ish, I guess. It's also kind of, it's also like not directly at it. It's weird. It'll, once you get it right, it'll show you that you got it right, but it's awkward. Just like a lot of things in this game. The mechanic is awkward, but you don't have to do it a lot. Which is nice. Just kind of lower it a little bit. Yep, there it goes. Alright. You can also go to the left. There's a little thing over here. That's an electric shield. Pretty cool, right? It's not something that I need. I don't go over here very often. But, I mean, it's something new. Something different. Oh, jump, Sonic. Damn it. I didn't jump. Why didn't you jump, Sonic? I gotta do all this schniz again. So yeah, so I have the world's crappiest stereo. I have a 2004 Ford Taurus.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
I mean, it's not a bad car. It has decent gas mileage. It gets me from point A to point B. And I really like the car. I've only had like one major issue with it, and that was a battery issue, and that was taken care of by replacing the battery. The other thing that I'm not, oh, right, that's not this way. The thing that I'm not really a big fan of about my car, and it's like a minor issue, is my stereo. So, think about it like this, right? This car was made in 2004. So you would think that, you know, you would have a stereo that can do something, right? At least a CD player. Nope, not even a CD player. I don't have a CD player, a USB, or even a cassette player. My stereo literally only picks up radio signals, and I can listen to the radio. That's about it. And that kind of sucks. Whoa! Alright, so that one always gets me in this stage, is because I never remember that, so I always end up jumping off. Alright, so that's another thing I'll say about like some of the power-ups from Sonic. Like the ancient light power-up. Except to get into Red Mountain, which you're required to do, I never use the ancient light power-up, ever. I don't like light speed dash through enemies. And of course whenever you have like an ancient temple, you have your obligatory big rock that you must run away from. Except this big rock is on fire! Yes, because we like big rocks that are on fire. Alright, there we go. Into the thing we go. So hopefully tomorrow I will change that. I will go ahead and go to a place called Creative Car Audio near me. It's in the next town over. It's not the same town I live in, because the city I live in is pretty small. It's pretty podunk. It's not really all that useful, but Something I would like to explain is that there's two switches here. You hit those, and once those things light up, you can actually walk on them. It's like, hey, you want to explain to me how that physics works? Nope, I don't, because that's confusing. Also, it was faster to go the other way, because this one you can get to from the ground anyway. So what I did was just a waste of time, but I figured I'd shift. Also, beware of those. That's going to be a troll, and it's going to come at you, and it's going to hit you, if you don't know what you're doing. But you have to jump on this. Alright, see, that's bull. That's BS. Right there. BS in its truest form. I didn't get hit because I suck. I got hit because I glitched through the spike thingy. And glitching through the spike thingy is not a way that I should be hit. Especially if it's annoying because you have to jump on it in order to get to the next damn area. Where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to hit the thing. Here. Oh, damn it, I did it right. I had it right. Alright. So, ignore the spike thingy. Go over here. And I will jump onto... nope. Yeah, as you can imagine, it gets a little bit wonky when you have to deal with the, don't walk into the pillars of fire. It gets a little bit wonky when you have to deal with, the artificial gravity thing. So yeah. This game's pretty glitchy. I mean, I've already mentioned that before. But sometimes it can get kind of annoying. I mean, you know, this is a 3D game made in the 90s. And while I still don't think that this game is any good, it is the beginning of 3D Sonic games that were good. Like, for example, I liked Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was a fun game. I let's played it. So if you're curious about watching, I'm gonna self-plug myself here, but if you ever want to watch, you want to watch me play that game, I guess I can link it to you in the description. Hopefully future me will remember to do that. But, so yeah. So that's a better Sonic game. I will let you know, though, that it was from years ago. Way back when. I had a crappier sound system, I had a crappier recording device, you know. So, like, I'm recording this on Steam, so I'm just using my OBS in order to record this for you guys. But, I don't have to worry, but with that I had to use, I'm not even sure if I had my Elgato at the time. I don't think I did. I think I had my One Touch, Diamond One Touch. That brought back memories. But it's something that my dad happened to have at the time. And I used it. And it was good. It was good for what I wanted to do early on. And then it kind of sucks. In quality compared to the Elgato I have. But there you go.
What's this place?
Actually, it's kind of funny. Because I returned Clayton's Elgato to him maybe about a couple months ago. More than that, maybe. And I since ordered a new one. And I have yet to even open it or use it. And I feel kind of bad about that, but, you know, at the same time. By the way, I skipped where you're supposed to trigger the cutscene on purpose, just so I can show you guys that, hey, check this out. You can go to the Master Emerald. Looks nice. Also, Hillary tagged me in a post while I'm playing a game. Thanks, honey. Oh my god! A big green monster replaced my wife. Hey, I am recording. You're being a what?
Why? Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
You must stop this now. It's on fire. Why not just use the water? Or if you're just gonna go to the big old emerald. In case you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to take a picture of my wife.
What was that all about?
And she's being...
I don't think I'm dreaming here.
And not wanting to show her face.
Hmm?
Because they don't need to see. It's none of their business. Just as
Eggman!
Gosh.
What's he
Alright, so we
doing
have
here?
found the Eggman again.
Never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Alright, we're gonna get Eggman good. So let's go ahead and find the Eggman. Basically, you just want to keep heading in this direction. If you pause, you can go to a map, show you where you're at. You want to... This is not a very good map. It shows you the ancient ruins, it shows you Big's house, but it doesn't show you, like, the entrance. I think the bottom thing is the entrance. The white thing is a river. The white lines are rivers. The gray areas are areas where you can walk. We want to go up. Nope, I went the wrong way. We want to go in the other direction. See, I'm not really a big fan of this jungly area because it's super easy to get lost in this jungly area. So usually, my advice is to follow the river because the river will either take you to the end or it will take you to Big's house. So, follow the river and you're good. By the way, we want to enter this. It doesn't look like you can enter it, but you can. And if we look over here, we can find an old version of Metal Sonic, which is pretty cool. Or, if we go over here, we can actually find Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is one of the things that you can unlock if you collect all 130 emblems. I'm not going to collect all 130 emblems. I don't have the patience for that. But if you want to do that, feel free to. And if you do, this is the reward that you get. You get to play as Metal Sonic through the Sonic stages, which is pretty cool. Alright, I hate these puzzles. This is one of them. You have to make all of the things be yellow in order for it to be, in order to open the door to the stage. So if you hit this one, it'll change the other two. If you hit this, it'll change the next two. But then you have like this guy over here. And then you hit that. And you hit that. Nope, now I'm just moving it again, damn it. Trying to make it so I can hit them all at the same time. There we go, do that. And we got it. Alright, I'm not really a big fan of those puzzles, but it's a lot better than I used to do whenever